You walk into a grocery store or pharmacy, look at the drink Boost for Diabetics, and think to yourself, I'm a diabetic. Was this drink formulated with a diabetic's nutritional requirements in mind, or is it all just marketing hype? That's exactly what we'll cover in this video. First, let's discuss what are a diabetic's nutritional needs. Well, first of all, as I discussed in my book, Type 2 Diabetes Reversal Secrets, the single most important factor for diabetics is not carbohydrates. It's not the glycemic index. It's much simpler than that. It's just calories. So something has to be low enough in calories to not elevate blood sugar levels. The second most important nutritional factor is fiber. By normalizing the fiber intake for a diabetic, A1C can drop as much as 2.5%. Now, what is the fiber requirements? A non-diabetic needs about 14 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. A diabetic needs 17 to 20 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. So something needs to be relatively high in fiber in order to have a good impact on diabetics. And a third factor, which is more of an indirect one, is protein. Is it high enough in protein to have a substantial impact? I'll give you some references. A glass of milk only has about 9 grams of protein. Generally speaking, most diabetics need between 90 and 180 grams of protein per day. And so 9 grams is not a heck of a lot. So with those criteria in mind, let's look at Boost. One bottle of Boost has 190 calories, 16 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. It's also like a mini multivitamin. It has a bunch of little vitamins and minerals in there. Not quite enough to make up your daily supply, but that comes from food, not necessarily through supplements. So that's actually a little bonus. What does all this mean? Well, let's compare Boost for diabetics to just a regular glass of milk. Boost has, again, 190 calories. A glass of milk has approximately 130 calories. Boost has 16 grams of protein. A glass of milk has 9 grams of protein. Boost actually has 3 grams of fiber. A glass of milk has 0 grams of fiber. So compared to a glass of milk, it's actually apparently a little bit superior. As for the fiber content, let's say hypothetically that a diabetic requires 30 grams of fiber per day. That means that a single bottle of Boost only has 3 grams. So not a huge contributor, but only 190 calories. So if you have 2 or 3 bottles, then it's starting to contribute a pretty substantial amount of fiber to your daily intake. Another common argument against Boost is that it's artificial, it's synthetic, it's bad for you. Well, the real question is bad for you compared to what? If we're comparing Boost to a chicken salad, yeah, it's worse than a chicken salad. A chicken salad is far superior, especially if it has vegetables, chickpeas, lentils, beans, and chicken. However, if diabetics ate that way, they wouldn't be a diabetic. So usually that's not what it's replacing. It's usually replacing like a burger and fries. So if we compare Boost to a chicken salad, yeah, chicken salad is better. But if we compare Boost to a burger and fries, Boost is far superior in everything. In calories, in protein, and in fiber. Now, what are some alternatives to Boost? Yes, Boost is better than a burger and fries, but is it the best thing for diabetics? No, there are other things that are superior. For example, one great alternative is Glucerna, another diabetic drink that I recorded another video about, which is on your screen right now and in the description below. Glucerna is higher in calories. It has 225 calories per drink, but it also has a much higher fiber content. Compared to Boost, which is 3 grams of fiber, Glucerna has 5.6 grams per bottle. Now, Glucerna is a bit lower in protein compared to Boost, but fiber is more impactful in diabetic's diet compared to protein. So although there are pros and cons, there are trade-offs, I think Glucerna is a slightly better alternative to Boost. Another fantastic diabetic drink, although it's not marketed as such, is actually the Vega All-in-One Shake. What is that? It's a powder, like a protein powder, but it's not just a protein powder, it contains other things. For example, 1 scoop of the Vega All-in-One Shake, yes, it has 180 calories, but those 180 calories contain 20 grams of protein, which beats both Glucerna and Boost. It also contains 5 grams of fiber, which beats Boost, but not necessarily Glucerna. Calorie for calorie, it does. Interestingly enough, again, Vega All-in-One Shake is not marketed as a diabetic drink, but it's a better diabetic drink than actual diabetic drinks. Finally, the last option I'm going to list here is to just make your own. If you already know the criteria of what makes a great diabetic shake, which is low-ish calories, high protein, high fiber, you can grab the ingredients that meet those criteria. For example, here's one template. Grab some water or almond milk, something that's pretty low in calories, add a scoop of protein powder to it. Protein powders are flavored. You can get vanilla, you can get chocolate, you can get strawberry, banana, pina colada, whatever you like. The world is your oyster. That's ingredient number 1. Ingredient number 2 is grab some high fiber fruits, especially blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. Lastly, get some high fiber seeds. things like chia seeds, hemp seeds, or flax seeds. There is a shake that is very, very high in protein, 30 grams or more, but it's also extremely high in fiber, 6 to 12 grams or more. So there is probably your best diabetic shake. Yes, it takes more effort. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's going to keep you fuller longer, and it's going to improve your blood sugar levels better than anything else on the market. If you want a free chapter from my Amazon best-selling book, Type 2 Diabetes Universal Secrets, it's available to you at the link in the description below.